you're an active follower of my channel, and probably you viewing the title of this video, probably going to figure out that I'm going to do a task after recently having a spinal surgery. What I'm going to do, starting with this video, start a new YouTube series or playlist or whatever on my channel about how I try to do stuff that I used to be able to do with no problem or anything, doing those activities or tasks now that I've had a spinal fusion and rods put in my back. Hopefully this is either A, entertaining, or B, useful to someone who is potentially planning on having the surgery or has had this surgery and needs motivation to get up and do something, because if you don't get up and do something, then you're fat and lazy and you don't heal as fast. True story, look it up, it's real stuff. Anyways, you probably noticed by the title, like I've said for the second time in this recording within 2 minutes, I'm going to be changing the oil on this here vehicle. This here is a 2013 Ford Escape base model with a 2.5 liter motor. If you want to see how to properly change the oil with no real issues, I'm pretty sure I have another video of this on my channel. I'm like 90% sure I made a video about this. Anyways, so basically I'm going to be changing the oil. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge due to my recent surgery. This is going to be exciting. As you can see, I'm kind of prepared. Oil and whatnot, and filter, and tools, brain pan, and I pretty much have everything I need for this oil service. Next step is to get the vehicle in position, which I'll do by just slightly moving it because, well, there's a huge hole here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is, in this type of situation, you've got to make sure you have all your stuff, so that way you don't have to get up and down, because it's one of the hardest things to do. So obviously this is what I would call a difficult task to do with a brace on, just because you can't really bend, and you gotta bend. Plus I'm weak from being in the hospital, not really working or anything, so it makes it harder. But you just gotta toughen up. Also, I don't have the right socket, which is a real ball buster in this situation, because I'm in a position that's semi-manageable with the pain and mobility, but gotta move. So you just gotta worm your way to the toolbox here, and I hope you grab the right tool. I believe it's a 15mm. Correct answer is 15mm for anybody trying to change the oil in their 2013 Ford Escape. Make sure you put your tool semi in the toolbox, because you don't want to lose your tools, and like me, just lost half the damn tools. But you get back underneath the car and you try to use the tool, and then you're like, oh my, I'm a little weak. You got it loose now. So you just gotta hope a bunch of oil doesn't get on your hands. This is also very uncomfortable, because I can't like bend my neck or anything. It's like, so it's working those neck muscles. So this next part is considerably easier, mainly because I'm standing and not having to do any major bending or twisting. Though this does feel heavy due to how weak I still am. I'm a little weak. But anyways, let's go and just pour this in. No real problems, you know. Simple, just pouring liquid into a hole. It'd be that hard, can't. So far it isn't. And look at that, it wasn't that bad. So now all you have to do is just check your oil, take care of the indicator, and dump the old oil somewhere. You just dump it in here and then take it back to the store. Anyways, thanks for watching this super informative video. Stay tuned for more videos on doing stuff now that you have metal rods in your back. I'm a little weak.